Hey Libra, this is Perrymoretarot's weekend reading from October 21st through the 23rd, 2022. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra and all Libra placements. Libra, we have decrease and we have stuck energy. So right now you may not feel so stuck in anything. You may have had to ponder something for a long time, something that had you sitting, probably hoping for a solution, hoping for help, hoping for something, and that's decreasing, which means that you are no longer stuck and you are no longer hoping anymore. You may even realize that help has come, or that you already had everything you needed in the first place. What's decreasing, like I said, is making choices. When you're stuck, you breadcrumb things. Like when you're stuck on one thing, a lot of your energy is focused on worrying, so you breadcrumb everything else. So there's a decrease in that, and you just breadcrumb and giving just enough. You know what I mean? Never really offering much, just enough to pacify people. Making a decision to do that just to pacify something so that you can spend as much time as you need on this worry. The energy may be erratic. It may have been erratic, and that's ending for you. That may have been what you are known for too. Nine of Swords and Ten of Pentacles, that's your legacy. That's what people know you for. They're like, this is someone who is contentious because they're always nervous. You know, that's who they are. And because of that, they only give just enough to keep my mouth shut, right? And but then this, it's like that's a strong energy in them. Is maybe very stubborn about only giving just enough. And you're just like, how come you're not talking? Libra, how come you're not XYZ? How come you're just not, affectionate, or, there, present? And they may be constantly within a state of acting and waiting, like constantly back and forth, of only giving just enough and then only waiting for a little bit of time. And then their worry takes over, and the worry causes them to act in a way where it's like, dude, there's always some sort of fight with you. So it could be this fact that this is you or someone you're connecting to. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or have that in your chart. So this would be that energy. I know this is kind of confusing, but maybe there's a cross watcher out there just like, yeah, I'm dealing with a Libra that does this. Or a Libra is saying, yes, my person does this. But this looks like someone who does that. Like they only give just a little, and then when it's, they only do that. And then when it's time to wait, they're impatient about waiting, right? They're like almost like, oh, you want me to wait, and you only wait for a small amount of time. Just as small as you gave is as small as you're waiting. And you know what I mean? Maybe you gave 5-10 minutes. You only wait 5-10 minutes then. And then you're off on this tangent of worry, and that's the energy you're coming with, this neurotic, combative energy. And so either way, that's how you're known. That's what you're known for with that legacy energy. Loss of Three of Swords in the Wheel. I think a lot of this is going to cause it's time to heal is what this loss is. It's like something may have been very disappointing. You may have lost out on time. You may be looking back going, I wasted a lot of time. This is also an energy of not only that, but it also would be that you are no longer wanting to continuously be like, okay, going through a cycle of healing, disappointment, healing, disappointment. That may be what you're just saying, nah, I'm not doing that no more. Great achievement with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And this great achievement tells me that you are now being a lot more patient. You are being a lot more reserved. The Queen of Swords is sharp. She understands that she should wait. You're now winging it instead. You're taking your time, but in a way where it's like you're a little bit more versatile now. And so that's the great achievement, is that you decided to change. You decided to move forward, and now you're discerning so much more. Like you're able to look at situations instead of being, this is a calming energy versus that Nine of Swords. It's like now you're like, oh, okay, all I have to do is just sit back and just wait for a second and things might work itself out. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to figure out how I can bring things together. I'm not going to have to worry, worry about so many. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, I'm just going to wait and see if things come together. So then you have Three of Swords. You have the Wheel of Fortune with loss, and so this would be an energy of honestly saying something like that. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of this merry-go-round of there's something to always be sorry about, and then I'm having to heal the situation. I'm always having, here's something like that here. And then you have stuck energy with Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So this would be an energy of realizing as well that worry is causing a lot of this is something people know you for, that you're either always in a constant state of like, oh my gosh, panic, anxiety. And so there's a beautiful thing here. What's decreasing is that cycle. This looks like a Libra who just understands that I've got to be mellow. Like, I've got to just make some changes. And the changes, I'm going to be mellow. I'm going to chill. I'm going to watch things happen for me. I'm going to wait for things to come together. I'm not going to snap when it doesn't come together immediately like I want it to. Which I don't even know Libras who do this. So this feels like this is one Libra out there that may be cut with a different sign like Capricorn or another. You could be dealing with another Libra, a Cancer. You could be dealing with that, right? Yeah, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.